Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
I'm playing online rank game right quick to get warmed up. This is my first game of the day. No, actually my second. I just won the game this morning.
Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 53 yards.
I play with the Ravens.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's
Ravens
first and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
Yeah, but I don't think
he's a better tacklers, especially closer to
he don't add that shit. He run the running gun.
How about the free safety coming up and making the big time play?
He run multiple beats. That's the only way he's gonna get the pass plays out the wrong way.
Yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of 4.
But they only got
They don't have the passing play.
Speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
You can't.
No, you can't. You cannot edit it. You can't edit the West Coast running gun. You can't edit heavy run. You can't edit them playbooks. Nah, I check every. How you gonna tell me, nigga? I check every playbook before I even got on this shit. Why we play the game?
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the
Wildcat.
contact to force the incompletion.
WildCatWillie, would you tell him?
That should set up
I don't know if it's in any other playbook, but when I try to do the custom playbook,
to be able to hold them to 3.
Wildcat.
If it's in
Oh no, you can't do West Coast. You can't do West Coast and nothing like. You gotta do NFL team.
He's gonna go make me look at the West Coast playbook right now.
You can't edit those playbooks. Shit, they could. If y'all could, shit, y'all have some stupid ass playbooks for real. If y'all could,
in the Raven playbook.
What?
The Wildcat.
Oh, I don't know. I only do run and gun. Cam Newton.
It ain't in the Ravens. Let me see if it's okay.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And they hit the home run last drive.
What's it called? Cam Newton got the heavy pants, bro.
Maybe you're expecting a run.
Ain't got no Wildcat.
I love your description, because when we talk about
you right. You right, Noodles. They got it, but they ain't got the passing play.
Deep ball, but how about them just taking it big time jaunt? Now they're coming back out. Now they've established this run game.
It's the power, jet cut pass, and the
Newton
counter.
able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first.
Hey, Nicky News, I just looked at Baltimore. They don't have it.
And that one covered
Carolina only got 3
Their defenders
players.
stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success. How about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
got 29 yards that time.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss, but with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
They're like, I'm getting turbo. So when you so close, how you getting up out there?
Touchdown. DJ Moore with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front.
Man, he's killing this nigga with the wildcat.
Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is now 14-10. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
That's all he ran, Skill.
That's all I ran, bro. Oh, down the field. That should be pissing
now
people
Dallas
off.
gets set to take the field. And last time able to get 3.
Stupid, though. He was in the
Well, they wanted
understand.
6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field
Some
goal kicker
motherfuckers that
drop
call
on
me
the
out.
field.
Half of them be scared. They don't want to play because they don't want to get exposed. So they
They'll
just
come up now
talk
second and
shit
4
on social
from the
media all day.
31. The give is to
Half
Allen.
of the people that talk shit, I know they
And
play.
this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of
And
scrimmage.
if you beat me, you talk shit, that's
On
something
the
else.
tackle that
Nah.
time, Bruce Irvin.
Half of them niggas ain't never
Another
played.
scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make
That
a
motherfucker
play.
ain't going out there first tackle, Skill. They got him in those guys.
And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Running with Elliott.
Damn.
Shit, I didn't know. Hey.
Oh, on the defensive side, that is so deflating.
Not only is it deflating,
But my
they've got to
head
look at
up,
each other's
down,
eyes
dude.
on that side of the ball and take each other's measure. You've got them backed up,
I keep
perfect
telling motherfuckers you
situation.
got better.
And
Q
what they
study
said to
till I
you on the
Q
other
weak.
side is,
But
we don't think you can
I
stop
see your
us.
name.
Went
I
ahead
see
and
your
got
name
it
in the
in
chat.
that
You got
position.
the charges,
That
so
should
I don't know
never
what the
happen.
deal with that. Ain't your last name? Ain't your last name Corvell, right? Oh well, I don't see you. But you see how they open the team up for Corky the Bills, though. I don't understand.
Running gun. We just talking about that running gun playbook.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Elliott. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. James Bradbury there to make the tackle.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. He won't find a ton of space following the display of power as he's down just inside the 45.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and
I just asked you,
7.
was that your little cousin, nigga? I didn't say nothing about nothing. What's her name on Facebook?
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Oh,
Takes
pigs.
the throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That motherfucker goofy.
No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more. Prescott to throw on 4th. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
That nigga is Bob.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Pig, give me that shit.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to
on the game. But EA
they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Only 2 yards? That's not the Wildcat.
For minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts?
I'll let time go out.
And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. Back deep for the Cowboys, Tavon Austin. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
I'll keep the ball off.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And he almost flirted with disaster there, but it does get into the end zone before going out, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
All right, let me start passing that ball.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing is Newton. Escaping the pressure right.
Got him.
And he's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
That running back was slow. That's touchdown right here.
And he cuts it back right, and he's got a crease.
Almost fumbled.
He's brought down after a very nice gain. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first, and he is in. Touchdown,
that's a nice move I could do for a touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey taking it in, and the Panthers add on to their lead.
We got a little bit of everything on that run. Offensive line creating some space, but how about the guy running behind his pads into the end zone?
What does that mean when a guy says running behind his pads?
Means that he's going to be a physical runner. That way he's able to use his shoulder pads, his forearms, anything to ward off people to power his way forward.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll start the drive with Elliott.
How this nigga pass me like that? Man, that shit fake.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
They let that nigga do whatever. You ain't even gotta have talent. You ain't gotta have no damn running skills around his ass.
Closer. He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in on it. He may not know the exact number, but the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
Green Bay would have never got rid of him. Dallas always beating some old motherfuckers.
This is Newton on the play fake to McCaffrey. Rolling to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Newton. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Man,
Yeah, the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. After the run, Newton going to throw.
Oh, hold the ball.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can make a play on the football.
Now Newton. Flushed out right. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That's good for 28 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass.
I'm on YouTube right now.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
That's probably one of my best wildcats I ever had.
And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. A good sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Gano the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Going to take a shot for Gallup. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup.
And what happened last year? He knocked the top off.
And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score.
That motherfucker went, damn, he grabbed a convertible.
I put the damn safety down and ran with the flat man. I don't know why I did that, because he usually threw it to the flat man, but he had time, I guess.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Took my damn safety off.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Damn safety, that's stupid. You staying in the game, bro. I ain't lie. You fighting. He stand no chance with his wildcat.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First play of the drive, excellent run. Just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another first down.
Back now in Arlington. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well. As
I have a YouTube, bro. I'm on YouTube now. I got 2 people watching my YouTube.
On the carry, good pickup on first down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
And I get...
To protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Newton. Completes it to Samuel. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. Newton now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Break the tackle.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down.
Let me see if I can score this wildcat touchdown.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes
wildcat touchdown. I told him.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Oh, let's play defense now. We tripping.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. They start on the ground with Elliott. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Check 3, check 3, check 3. Hey, 1 set. 46, 46. Gun. Mike 54.
Prescott. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Got to be wary of throwing an interception here because the defense knows they're going to get tested deep. That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try and prevent that.
Yeah, late in the 4th quarter here, trying to preserve the lead. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Prescott. Cooper's got it.
Nobody.
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across
midfield.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Prescott now.
Oh, Pete.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
Whoa.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of
everybody in one,
and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the 1st half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the 1st target of the 2nd half.
Yeah, should not stop him at all from going back to him. Find him.
Steps away to his left. Oh, Prescott stripped. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here.
Saying that.
Palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession.
Yeah.
No turnover.
On vacation.
I know his coach is screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Complete to Jason Witten. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
Yeah, absolutely.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. 15 they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Now Elliott. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like Yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And the Panthers are going to recover here, and that should be enough to get them the victory. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
All right, we'll finish him off with a wildcat. He done scored. We done scored.
Anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A very solid gain of 27.
Wildcat touchdown.
For the late touchdown.
He looks stupid out there on the field.
That one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want.
And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. And the Cowboys are able to recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that you have that type of field position, the advantage is switched to there.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by James Bradbury, and that will write a finish to this ball game.
Got one more game, so I'll take a break.
Send it to Ed Johnson.
Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
Yeah. That's called being in the zone.
I'm ready.
Who ready to play me? Who this is? This new man. You sure you want to play, bro? You got down. Show you. You any good? No, any good, bro? I don't wanna. I'm live, bro.
Ain't good, nigga.
I ain't dissing you, bro. I'm just saying, motherfuckers is watching them. Motherfuckers is watching, bro, and they can hear us talking.
Me that. Oh.
Damn, why ain't send me to the game? You tried to send it through the party. I'm gonna play with a team I ain't never played before. Fuck it.
Hey, nigga. All that shit you talking about is fear.
Hey, send invite.
Playing with another team. This shit ain't sweet, nigga.
Send the invite, bro.
You shut that little wildcat down. You doing?
Send the invite. We'll see. I'm gonna play with the 49ers.
Say no more. It's already sent, nigga.
Oh, you sent me? No. Let me close the application.